don't think you can see my face. Okay guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on a car seat that I have to open the bag to. This is actually not for me or my dog. It is for my nephew. He is 1 year old. He turned 1 year old last week on Wednesday. I think that's 19. And yeah, he's had this for a little while, but he's coming to visit us pretty soon. And it just reminded me that I kind of wanted to do a review, like start doing reviews here. So this is the paper it came with, like sticking out connected to it. This is the Cosco car seat. It is it comes with a little cup holder that we lost like 5 days into it. And this is actually crash tested, and it's super soft. Like, it's so soft. The bottom is not as padded, but the sides are. So yeah, it comes with a 5 harness that is completely adjustable. I remember when my nephew was first in here, he was so tiny that we had to adjust it because it came like right here, I want to say, and so it was just too tight for him. Right here you can pull this, and this will tighten the ease, and that way if you just don't want it to be as loose and make it a little bit safer, that will work too. On the side here you can see that there is a pocket here. Now this one is for the forward facing, this one is for the rear facing. Yeah, which means this one would be the forward facing one means that it would be facing the driver. The rear facing one would mean that it would be facing the back seat. The one facing the back seat is for like babies under the age of 1, so my nephew is actually fine to ride in it like that. It comes with a hook system, as you can probably tell by this little thing. Basically, in the bottom of your car and at the top part, there will be a hook where you can click this in. Pretty much all cars come equipped with it. So my mom's car does, but we like to use we like to use a seatbelt just because he's not here long term, so it wouldn't stay in our car, and it's pretty hard to get out of the latch system. Honestly, me, when I have kids, I'm probably not going to do it like that. I would probably put the latch system in just because, you know, it'd be mine. So these 2 strings right here are connected to this string right here. This string right here is what the clips are. Here, I'll show you. This string right here is connected to these 2 right here in the back, and that is what's connected to the tarp puller. As you can see, when I pull it or loosen it, it will come undone. Now, the way you adjust it is you pop these all the way through. You pop these all the way through, and then you pull them back out in the one you want it to be in. This string right here is connected to this string here on the bottom, which is right here, of course. And the string on the bottom will tighten it, and so that's why this works, because this is connected to these, which tighten and loosen using that string. And so there are just, even though it doesn't seem like much, there's little hooks right here that you can see will kind of keep them in, and I just put it on the wrong one. Oopsie, don't want to do that. I mean, I think it would honestly make it safer, but I'm not going to test it. I don't want anything to malfunction while we're driving, even though I've never been in a car accident my whole life. I've had a few near-death experiences. Actually, I had one this weekend. Okay, done and done. And then this string goes to the... Actually, I have no idea what this goes to. Oh, it goes to the bottom, like the bottom part of these. So there's the top part and then the bottom part. I actually need to loosen this. There's a little tab under here, and you push it like so, and then you pull on the things and they will loosen. My nephew is about this big, so it's good. And then I'll show you the harness. I'm actually going to use one of my babies. in the scenario that this is rear facing. So I'll bring you guys over and up so you can see a little bit better. There you go. So I'm going to grab Skylar, who's in the car seat, which is for my dog. That was not for my nephew. I'm just gonna sit him in here right now. I'm going to undo that, turn on that, unclick, and unclick. Take off the blanket. Sorry if you can hear the oven beeping. So we're gonna sit Skylar in my nephew's stroller and move this car seat over here. Okay, so now we're going to be putting her in this. Now the thing itself while it's in the car is this, so it's vertical, so it's a little bit safer. And then when it's facing the back, it would still be vertical. It sits up a little more. I want to say it sits about right here while it's rear, like while it's forward facing, facing the driver. But if it was in the back seat, it would of course be facing all the way laying down. In this scenario, I'm just gonna sit it up so you guys can see a little better. And I'm going to grab Skylar. Hi, baby. Hi. And I'm gonna click this. I'm not sure. I don't think I have to lower the setting, which is good. Oh, he sat down more. It's so cute. Okay, so basically, let's say I just got her in this for the first time and it came at the perfect setting. Amazing. I just want to go ahead and buckle her in, put this on the chest. Yeah, she is wearing night clothes right now. You know, just cause. And the click system is a little weird. I'll show you. The click system is a little weird shaped, but it has like a round button. And, you know, the thing sticks up a little. You can see in there, those are the two holes. So I'm going to stick it in the hole. So you just click it in like this, just in case anyone does not know how to put a car seat into like that. And then we're going to pull the string, because do you see how loose this is? That's not safe. And as you see, as I pull the string, it will move, and then I'll shimmy this down so I can pull the string a little more. And then that's a really good little width there. And then she would be laying down sort of like that, but a little bit up. So it'll probably be like this. Usually a baby will be moved into a booster seat once the baby is like touching the back of the seat, and like it's just like to a point where it's uncomfortable for the child. They'll probably put it like this, and you know, they were still touching the back of the seat, but the way it is, it's vertical, so it's further for the baby's feet to have to travel to get to the back of the seat, so they have a little bit of growing space. So yeah, it doesn't come with anything else besides the cup holder, and I think it was on this side. Yeah, it was on this side. Basically all you do is you take this off right here, and you'll see there's a dent right here. There was a dent in the cup holder, and it would go right here, and then you cover this up to keep it stable, and it's just so cute. So yeah, that's my review on the Cosco booster seat, and it does latch in, and it does have the car seat holes, and it is side and back protected. One sec. And so yeah, I think it's a really good brand. Honestly, my nephew has the Graco one in his mom's car because that one's so much safer. You can grow. It's just so much better, like, honestly. But if you are just in like, with my nephew, he doesn't come that often. He's not going to be riding this every day. It's not that likely we're going to get in a car accident, but this is just for his safety. So this would be a really good option, like if you're an aunt or a grandma or, you know, like a cousin who is close to your other cousin who's a baby. I don't know. Any family member really who just needs a car seat that is not the parent that is not going to be with the child every single day. Or like if you go on a road trip and you like forget the car seat, that's a good thing you can use. I mean, honestly, you can just like, you can keep it just in case. Maybe that can be the one you travel with, so you don't have to always take it out of your car. I mean, it's always just good to have a backup anyway, so that's what I would say. This is not for, I would not use it for like every single day. Very commonly, I would use it for like, just instances where you're only going to be with the child for a few days. Like, the reason why we got this one was because my sister forgot to give Matt a car seat when she dropped him off one day, so we needed a car seat, and this is what we bought. I think it was about $30, which is a lot cheaper than most car seats, but honestly, I feel like it's really good quality. It has a cup holder. I mean, stuff like that, little things that are really cool about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos every single day. I know people who saw my new theme song video are expecting there to be a theme song on this. I accidentally deleted it. I'm really disappointed in myself. I accidentally deleted it and I cannot get it back. So I'm gonna check if I can get it back, and if I couldn't, I probably will edit out this part of the video. But thank you guys so much for watching. So I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars, and 1 thumbs up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.